Yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one right here is for Doctor Who, Season 5, Episode number 6. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell because the algorithm says do it. Thank you.
I had a couple comments from the last episode, starting with CJ, who says, I really like how creepy this episode got. The scene with Amy walking with her eyes closed among the angels. Oof, that had me on the edge of the seat. It interacted with and things they did at their job. Does that mean all that stuff? It could get crazy times.
Yeah.
At the end when River says, you, me, handcuffs, must it always end this way? Is a foreshadowing of the library. If you recall, after she knocks the doctor out, she handcuffs him to the pipe so she can sacrifice herself. River's song story literally does end this way. Crying face emoji. Great callback. Yeah. I didn't put that together when she said it. The scene at the end with Amy coming on to the doctor always felt out of place to me. She's known him since she was 7 years old. It just feels wrong and creepy that something could have potentially happened there. I mean, we literally thought maybe she's possessed by an alien or something. Like,
that came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it made no sense.
Super horny now.
Actually, just a few years ago, Stephen Moffat said that scene is the only thing he would change from this era if he could do it again. So I just like to pretend that didn't happen. Well, at least he's like, so I guess it was intentional.
Mistake.
They meant for her to be like that, and then they were like, that was a bad look.
Yeah.
Then we have executive producer Jeremy saying, great reaction. This was a great episode. The angels laughing and the fact that they scare people for fun just made them so much more disturbing and creepy than they already were. The crack in time, the fact that it can erase your very existence, makes it pretty scary as well. I didn't really love the scene with Amy coming onto the doctor. It felt like it came out of nowhere, but best I could think at the time is she probably did it because she's a little scared about getting married. And the fact her childhood fairy tale she spent years in therapy being convinced wasn't real is now here, come to life, taking her on adventures, which probably adds to her confusion. But I still thought it came out of nowhere. It came out of total nowhere. They did such a good job to me establishing them as like the friends. So like that's why I literally thought maybe she like was poisoned or something with some type of like space poison. But I guess not. They're just gonna pretend it never happened. Then we have Patrick, who says, thanks for the reaction. As for the last scene with Amy and Doctor, I too find it uncomfortable. I do rationalize it though. This mystery man that she's been thinking about her whole life has come back and taking her on adventures that she could never imagine. I think she got swept away in the fantasy of it all, and it was just confusing her. I could have done without it all, but this is how I make sense of it where it doesn't feel too left field. I get it. I'm just going to pretend it never happened. That's going to be my approach. Ricardo says, I'm glad you're enjoying the new Doctor so much. His rapid mood changes can be jarring sometimes, but it's fascinating to watch. I love Tennant, but he never portrayed anger as well as Smith does. I especially love the way he sort of sees while talking sometimes, like when he was asking Bob what they've done to Amy. Like any little thing could set him off. This two-parter was the point I started disliking Amy, and it really doesn't get much better for a while, at least for me.
Oh, wow.
I assumed the ending was because, aside from the first episode, this was the first time she was personally in danger, and the adrenaline and excitement of surviving made her impulsive. After all, she's only 21. However, she's also very argumentative for no particular reason, and refuses to listen to the doctor on various occasions, even when he's trying to keep her safe. There are definitely some good qualities about her, and I liked her in the first few episodes, but this was a big turning point for me personally. I'm interested to see how you feel about her going forward. That said, this is a brilliant episode, and they plant so many seeds that rewatching it later on, you may catch some things you missed, though I obviously won't mention it now. The Weeping Angels are so well written, and the scene where they start moving when they realize Amy can't see always gives me goosebumps. I love that part so much too. That was really good. Looking forward to the next reaction. While it's not exactly on the caliber of this one, it does add one of my favorite characters in the entire series, so I'm interested to see what you think.
Venice, 1580. This is before Mozart, man.
Hey, we know him.
Senora
we know her.
offers a chance for betterment. Escape. My daughter.
Oh, dang. Was she from Game of Thrones?
Isabella is 70.
I mean, it blinds you to the things that are important. I've seen it devour relationships and families. It's meant to do that. Because for one person to have seen all that, to taste the glory, and then go back, it will tear you apart. So, I'm sending you somewhere. Together.
Ooh, what, like a date?
Anywhere you want. Anytime.
Oh, so
you
Rory
want.
can be here
One
too?
condition, it has to be amazing. The Moulin Rouge in 1890, the first Olympic Games. Think of it as a
More than
wedding
two?
present because, frankly, it's either this or tokens.
So she can stop
It's a
coming
lot to
on
take
with
in,
that.
isn't it? Tiny box, huge room inside. What's that about? Let me explain.
There's another dimension.
It's
Oh,
basically
is she,
another dimension. What?
After what
On
happened on
Peaky
Christmas Eve, I've
Blinders?
been reading up
Oh
on the
yeah,
latest
that's just
scientific theories.
there you go.
The
Extra
aunt
travel
auntie?
Yeah.
around the universe.
I like
Yeah,
it
yeah,
when
yeah.
someone says it's bigger on the
Oh
inside.
yeah, his auntie.
Yeah, the auntie,
I always look
remember?
forward to that.
So,
What's
this
the sign?
date.
Okay,
We're done with
okay.
running down corridors.
She's a queen.
How about somewhere
She kinda is.
romantic?
That doesn't look odd to anybody.
Venice!
And 1508, that blue
That
box don't look
Impossible
odd.
city. Preposterous city. Founded by refugees running from Attila the Hun. It was just a collection of little wood huts in the middle of the marsh. But became one of the most powerful cities in the world. Constantly being invaded, constantly flooded,
Polluted.
constantly just beautiful. Ah, you gotta
Don't eat
love
none of that shit
Venice.
back in there.
So many people
Your
did.
bellies ain't
Byron,
ready, man.
Napoleon.
I'm sure the TARDIS protects you.
That reminds me.
Oh.
1580. That's all right. Casanova doesn't get born for 145 years. Don't want to run into him. I owe him a chicken.
You owe Casanova a chicken.
Long story. We had a bet.
Papers, if you please. Proof of residency, current bill of medical inspection.
There you go, fella. All to your satisfaction. I think you're fine.
I'm so sorry, Your Holiness. I didn't realise.
No worries. You were just doing your job.
Your Holiness.
Sorry. What exactly is your job?
Well, checking for aliens, so you're visitors from foreign lands, what might bring the plague.
So why are you trying to get her out?
Something happens in there. Something magical. Something evil. My own daughter didn't recognize me. And the girl pushed me away. Her face. Like an animal.
I think it's time I met this Signora Calvieri.
Signor
Mother?
Mummy's hydrating Francesca.
We never interrupt Mummy when she's
Mummy's
hydrating.
hydrating.
We were accosted again. A man made a grab for one of the girls. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of discovery.
Well, it's not
And we've
blood.
already converted more than enough. Surely, it's time to introduce them to my brothers.
I shall decide when we have enough.
Well, if it's more you want, let me take the girls into the city tonight. Be good.
We follow the plan. Let them hammer on our door. Beg to be taken.
Well, it's still. That actually feels good. I can't even.
What?
That's how you gonna go out.
We're here.
Stuck in that wood prison thing.
Right. Okay. I'll go first. If anything happens to me, about what happened between you and Amy. You said she kissed you. Now. Do you want to do this? Now.
I have a right to know. I'm getting married in 430 years.
I was frightened, but we survived, you know, and the relief of it, and so she kissed me.
And you kissed her back.
No, I kissed her now.
You kissed her back. No, I kissed her mouth.
She kissed me because
Yeah,
I was
babe.
there. It would have been you. It should have been you.
It should have been me.
Exactly. That's why I brought you here.
Oh, he thought it was
Can we go and see the vampires now, please?
Control yourself, child.
Take your hands off me!
Psychic paper. Do you really think that would work on me?
meant. Oh.
Oh, wow.
They are supernatural. Psychic power. So they alien thing.
There we go. Amy! Where's Amy? Amy!
I can't see a thing. Just as well. I brought this then. Ultraviolet portable sunlight.
Yours is bigger than mine.
Let's not go there.
Where are you from?
Oh my gosh.
Did you fall through the chasm?
This
There's
is
one
pointless.
coming.
Let's just start the process.
Hold your tongue, Francesca. I need to know what this girl is doing in the world of savages with the psychic paper. Who are you with? See, I scarcely believe your idiot brother sent you. And what are you doing in my school? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm from Ofsted. Put her in the chair. No! Take your hands off me! Oh, make sport of me, will you? Tease me as if I were your dog. Well, this dog has a bite, girl.
She's one too.
We cancel
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
There's
so
a
I was
on the village.
I think you're right though. That's why she's hydrating because they're actually supposed to be in the water.
That's how you kill
What
them.
happened to them? They've had all the moisture taken out of them.
Oh, so if you dehydrate their ass, that's it. It's over. You're about to look at it and replace that water.
Mother, where do you drink from her? May we share? I'm so thirsty.
Of course, darling.
That's what vampires do, right? They drink your blood and replace it with their own.
Yeah, except these people haven't just had their blood taken, but all the water in their entire bodies.
Why do they die? Why aren't they like the girls in the school?
Maybe not everyone survives the process.
Process.
You know what's dangerous about you? It's not that you make people take risks, it's that you make them want to impress you. You make it so they don't want to let you down. You have no idea how dangerous you make people to themselves when you're around.
I mean, he's not wrong.
That's the real shit I ever heard.
We should run, bro!
This is how it works. First, we drink you till you're dry. Then, we fill you with our blood. Rages through you like a fire, changing you until one morning you awake and your humanity is a dream, now faded.
Or you die. That can happen.
And if I survive? Then there are 10,000 husbands waiting for you in the water. Yeah, sorry. I'm kind of engaged.
Ooh. Oh, it's like a fishy thing. It is a.
Fuck. How you know I had a hologram of thing? Did you just get lucky?
I don't think she meant to pick it. I think she just meant to kick her.
She bit me! This rescue plan, not exactly watertight, is it? Hurry!
Amy!
Seal the house.
They're not vampires. What? I saw them. I saw her. They're not vampires.
Classic. That's good news. What is wrong with you people?
Mother, change your form. My brothers will think they're being fed twice today.
Not long now. It's not long.
Damn, the daughter just dead now?
Yeah.
Tell me this.
Not that his daughter died.
Long way from Saturnine, aren't you? Sister of the water.
Who are you?
Now let me guess.
The doctor.
The owner of the psychic paper. And I take it you're a refugee like me.
Refugee? I wouldn't say that.
I'll make you a deal. An answer for an answer. You're using a perception filter. It doesn't change your features, but manipulates the brainwaves of the person looking at you. But seeing one of you for the first time in, say, a mirror, the brain doesn't know what to fill the gap with, so leaves it black. Hence,
Nice.
no reflection.
No
It's just
question?
his brain making it.
Why can we see your big teeth?
Self-preservation overrides the mirage. The subconscious perceives the threat and tries to alert the conscious brain.
Where's Isabella?
My turn. Where are you from?
Gallifrey.
You should be in a museum. Or in a mausoleum.
Why are you here?
It would be a fish.
Think of the children.
Connor! You were right. We're nothing alike. I will bend the heavens to save my race, while you philosophize.
Sentence today. I will tear down the house of cards, stone by stone. Take your hands off me.
Go hands on me. What?
You know why?
I will take it down brick.
You didn't know
by
Isabella's
brick.
name.
You wanna know why? Because you didn't even know the girl's name he killed.
You didn't know she was on my team. Up and run my pick.
Attend! Attend! The storm is coming!
Mummy? What's wrong with your perception filter?
Idiot child must have damaged it when she kicked me.
Now, assemble the girls. I have a job for them.
Space.
Fish from space.
It happened to do all the same things as vampires do.
Are we on the second floor? What's happened to them? There's nothing left of them. They've been fully converted. Blimey, fish in space have never been so boxing. Okay, move! You hear that? Go!
Oh God, what was going on?
The sky. It's like it's oil. Oh.
You're too late. Such determination. Just to save one city. Hard to believe it's the same man that let an entire race turn to cinders and ash. Now you can watch as my people take their new kingdom.
Girls have gone, Rosanna.
You're alive?
Shouldn't I be dead?
Rosanna, please help me. There are 200,000 people in this city.
So safe.
I ain't doing shit.
Baby, run! This way,
You
you
watch
freak.
too many movies,
No.
man.
This way, you big stupid great SpongeBob. The only thing I've seen uglier than you is your mum. Nope.
Did you just say something about Mummy?
Even aliens feel the same way, man. I'm talking about my mama, bitch. Venetian stew.
Hey, never mind, get in. Thanks for your time.
Get out! I need to stabilise the storm.
We're not leaving you.
Right. So 1 minute, it's all you make people a danger to themselves, and the next, it's we're not leaving you. But if one of you gets squashed or blown up or eaten, who gets... What was that? Nothing. Bit of an earthquake.
An earthquake?
Manipulate the elements, it can trigger earthquakes, but don't worry about them.
No?
No. Worry about the tidal waves caused by the earthquake. Right. Rosanna's throne is the control hub, but she's not programmed. So, tear out every single wire and circuit in the throne, go crazy, hit it with a stick, anything. We need it to shut down and reroute control to the secondary hub, which I'm guessing will also be the generator.
My work here is done.
We are not her boys.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Rory, listen to that.
What? All I can hear is
Silence.
silence.
That's what she's saying. Love.
There were cracks. Through some we saw silence and the end of all things.
Episode 6 of Doctor Who, and look, I like the gangster Doctor Who we got going on here. Don't touch me, man. What's wrong with you? You know who I am. What's my name? You know what? I like the greasy talk of this Doctor Who right here. I mean, he know what it is. He know what he got. He know what he can do. He know what they can do. He's standing up to any alien, anywhere, anytime. Let's go. Once I find out who you is, so I'm really feeling that part about him, and I like his intensity. You know, I like the intensity of him. Just like, let's go ahead and have a chit chat about this now. Let's talk about what you is gonna do and what you ain't gonna do.
He does have that
He got that
gangster
swag.
swag, yeah.
He got that swag on that. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? He ain't scared of nobody, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so I like how we're gonna do that. And I also like we got Rory coming along with us. That's cool. So as a third person dynamic in there, because I was waiting. I'm like, it's cool.
You said that so many times.
Yeah,
You
it's
have
cool
said that
too.
so
But
many
let's
times.
get an ensemble going on here in this piece, and I think that'd be a good dynamic to have. Especially let's keep her off of the doctor. So she can just calm the hell down with her horny ass and just have her husband, her fiance over there, and then everything can be copacetic while we travel these interstellar roads out here and encountering these obviously every time we encounter evil aliens, and so we get them taken care of. But I like to see that how he was very emotional about losing another alien. I mean, he's really pro alien, and
He's
pro-life alien.
pro-life, period.
And just like, even if they're bad and evil and like doing bad things.
He wants them to be able to redeem themselves
Yeah.
and be good.
But he don't be having time for that though. Cause soon as we get rid of him or it's done, like we out. You know what I mean? And now I see we got this overarching silence that's
The
happening
crack.
right now. The crack. And so what is this going to be? It's going to be like the bad wolf and all that type of stuff, how to do it. And so we'll see what this big-ass enemy is towards the end. And hopefully it's good. But this was a pretty good episode right here. I like the style we went with, you know, and we keeping it a little bit grounded, but still having that little alien swag up in there. And so I'm with that. So let's get another episode.
I think this episode was as good as it is because of the choices of the actress playing Rosanna. I think she was fantastic. Like, she made that role, like, so good. Like,
sophisticated.
It was sophisticated. She was charming. She was, like... I could watch her in this in some other role, like, completely. I thought she was so mesmerizing, honestly. And then, like, when she started talking about the crack and, like, the silence and stuff like that, and then hearing her voice coming back through when the doctor was thinking about it, it just hit home. And I mean, the emotion she had too when she knew exactly what she was doing. She was going to jump in the water and her kids were going to eat her. That is so morbid and horrible and depressing. And, like, you do empathize with her when she says the line about, like, one city for an entire species. Like, that's a hard-hitting bar to say. Like, obviously, I don't agree with taking out the city, but, like, you could see her perspective on that. Like, in the fact that she's holding the doctor accountable. Can you live with killing another species? It was just a lot of dark lines. It was a lot of dark lines. So, I really enjoyed that aspect. I thought Rory was a very, created a lightness to the episode, but he's it's not... It worried me for a second when Rosanna was talking about that that he was stupid or whatever because of him. I was like, I hope he's not going to play the dumb guy because I don't want him to play a dumb guy. But like
But
don't
be a klutz.
Yeah, don't be klutzy and whatever.
Yeah.
So and I like he had the hardest line in the episode too. I thought as far as being really direct with the doctor and being like, everybody is in danger around you all the time because they're trying to show off for you, which is so true. Everybody does go above and beyond and like overcommit to the doctor.
But he didn't know that. The doctor didn't know that.
He does. I mean, he knows that.
He likes it, but he probably didn't realize that.
I mean, he 1,000% has to know that, and the fact that like if he doesn't know that, then he's being naive. I think
he is.
But I thought that was a really great line from Rory too. But then ultimately at the end, he goes and saves him, right? And he's like, "What's this whole thing about? I put people in dangerous positions."
Yeah, peeping game. He be peeping.
So no, I thought it was a really good episode because of so many hard-hitting bars. And again, I think that it served the episode so well with the choice of the actress that played the villain, so to speak. I think that elevated and could have made it more corny than it was, but she did such a great job. So, good episode. Looking forward to the next one.
All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Doctor Who Season 5, Episode 6. And until next time.